Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today I am going to be doing my most recent book haul. I did buy a bunch of books over the Thanksgiving holiday when I went back to Colorado and did some ARC shopping. As well as I do have a couple books I've purchased recently. I just wanted to wait until I had a few more before I did a video. So if you like these types of videos, please give this one a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I post new videos. Let's just get started. So the first two are ones I purchased before. But they are all thrift store purchases. The first one I got is called Grace After Henry by, I don't know how to pronounce the first name. I think it's Ethne Shortall. But it did sound pretty good, so I did pick that one up. The next one I picked up is called Mistakes Were Made by Meryl Wilsner. Have not heard of this author or read anything by her, but it did sound like one I would enjoy from the synopsis, so I did pick this one up as well. All the rest of these, one of them was from a trade-in. I sold some of my books I've read, and I got a few dollars, so I did get another book in replacement. That one will be near the end, but all the rest of these are thrift store purchases from ARC. The first one I picked up is called This Is Where It Ends by Marieke Nijkamp. Have not heard of this author, have not, read any of these books, but it sounded interesting, so I did go ahead and pick that one up. The next one I picked up is a holiday book called All Is Bright by Rayanne Thane. But I figured having another holiday book couldn't hurt. And it sounded decent, so I did go ahead and pick that one up. Next one I grabbed is called Georgie All Along by Kate Claiborne. Sounded pretty good. Have not read this author, but I did also think the cover was cute, so I did pick that one up. The next one I grabbed is called The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I have not read this or heard of this author before, but it looked interesting, and then my mom did actually say that she's read this and she said it was really good. So I'm excited to give that one a shot. The next one I picked up is called Summer Bird Blue by Akemi Dawn Bowman. I mainly grabbed it because I loved the cover here, and then it sounded pretty good as well. So I am excited for that one. Next up, I grabbed Nora Roberts' Blood Brothers. This is the first book in a trilogy. But I do like Nora Roberts' books of the ones I have read in the past. Hi. So I am excited to have another the first book in another series of hers.
Hi.
I also just saw it had this little cute handmade bookmark in it. That's cute. Okay, hi Xander, please let me finish.
Okay, I want to read them. I'll read you too.
Bye.
Bye, love you.
Next one I picked up is called A Dog's Purpose by W. Bruce Cameron. I love pets and animals, and so this one just sounded like a cute book, and I believe there's several books by him as well, so maybe I'll pick up more, but I did just grab that one. The next one I picked up is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I do have a few by her. I just have not read any of them yet, but I did want to grab more of her books if I found them. So I did pick up that one. Let's see here. I did pick up 3 books by Emily Griffin. I do have one of hers. I believe it's called like At First Sight or something like that. Have not read it. But I did pick up Baby Proof, Something Blue, and then in my bag here somewhere I do have Something Borrowed as well. So I did pick up all 3 of those, so I do have 4 books by her now. And then I did pick up by Fiona Barton. I picked up The Widow. Unfortunately, this one I do prefer the paperbacks, but I did pick this one up because I do have the second book to this series called The Child. So I did want to read the first one first, and I found it in hardcover for $2.50. So I did go ahead and pick this one up so that I could go ahead and start that series. The next one I have here is called The Glass Kitchen by Linda Francis Lee. I just really liked the cover here. And it is blurbed by Ellen Hilderbrand as well, which I do have. I think I only have one of her books right now, but I haven't read her yet. But this one sounded good, and so I'm excited for that one. Then I picked up Breakfast at the Honey Creek Cafe by Jody Thomas. I just really liked the cover, the book. It sounded good, so I did pick that one up. Then I do have, let's see, I picked up a couple by Jodi Picoult. I do have a few of hers as well. I've had some coworkers that have liked her, so I have been grabbing her books. The first one I grabbed here is The 10th Circle. So I did go ahead and pick that one up. And then also by Jodi Picoult, I have Vanishing Acts. So I'm excited to get started on some of her books. Then also by Colleen Hoover, I grabbed Ugly Love. Because this is one that I have been looking for and I wanted to grab. So I did get that one. Then I grabbed by Colleen Cobble. I have A Stranger's Game. I'm trying to also grab, I typically like romance novels, but I've been trying to grab some other like thrillers, romance, some other types of books, to see if I can find some others that I really like. Then I grabbed, this one is called Lost, Found, and Forever by Victoria Shade. Also about a dog here. And it sounded good, so I did pick that one up. Then I picked up by Debbie McComber, which I do have a bunch of her books. I've read her. I like her books. So I grabbed The Shop on Blossom Street, which I believe this might be like number 3 in a series. I don't 100% remember. I'll have to look it up, but I did grab that one. The next one here, that's one that was already mine. Okay. Yep, so here's the Something Borrowed by Emily Griffin. And then I did pick up by Kristen Hanna. I picked up Winter Garden. I've heard good things about her. I have not read anything by her yet. So I did want to grab this one. Then I picked up, also by Nora Roberts, I picked up Savor the Moment. This one is the 3rd book in the Bride Quartet. So I will have to find the other books, but I did want to go ahead. I love the cover. It's got like this cool flap here. And then it's got like the uneven like paper pages, which I like. So I did want to pick that one up. Then I've got another Jodi Picoult book. This one is The Book of Two Ways. Then I've got The Husband's Secret by Lane Moriarty. It does have a blurb from Emily Griffin, so the synopsis it did sound like one I would probably like. So I did go ahead and grab that one. And then I did grab The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware. I do have another, I think 1 or 2 books by Ruth Ware. So I did grab this one as well. That one is my husband's. Then I picked up another Nora Roberts book. This one is called A Montana Sky. Excited for that. Then I found, this is the one I did the book trade and put my money towards, by Sophie Cousins, The Good Part. Very good. It's like that nice matte feel of a book, and I've heard good things about her as an author, so I did want to pick that one up. Then I did I picked this one up by Katie Ganshert. It's called Wildflowers from Winter. Then I picked up by Rosie Nixon. This one is called The Stylist. Sounded like one I might like, so I picked it up. Then I grabbed The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. excited for that. Then I do have a book by this author, Frederick Backman. This one is A Man Called Ove. I've heard a lot of people talk about this author, this book recently, so I wanted to grab it. My mom is, she said she is actually currently reading this book. So it's cool that she's read that. So I can't wait to get into that one. I also picked up by Colleen Hoover, Confess. So excited for that one. That is the book I'm currently reading. That book is mine. We're down to 2 more. So the next one I have is by Evie Woods. It's The Lost Bookshop. I just love the cover of this, and I've heard some things I've seen this book around out there, and so I wanted to pick it up. So I'm excited for that one. And then the last book, I just had to get it. It is called the Cozy Corgi Cozy Mysteries Collection. This is books 4 through 6. I don't know if you have to read like them in order or not, but I have a corgi and we love corgis, so I did have to pick this little collection up. It's just so cute. But yeah, so I've looked. I got this for a couple bucks at the thrift, and full price they're like $30. So unless I can get it cheaper or find them elsewhere, I will not be buying the other ones, but I will read at least these 3 here. But anyway, that is my most recent book haul. I probably won't have any more. Well, I might around after Christmas birthday if I want to buy some books. But I do have a lot of books I need to read right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any of these books, if you've read them, what your thoughts are. I would love to hear it. And keep an eye out. I will be also doing my December TBR video here soon as well. But that is it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.